Hey YouTube, what's up? It's that guy with the Goomba hat here. My camera's gonna start fucking up immediately. There we go. Alright, man. Here's my deck list for my Glad Beasts. I was getting a lot of messages. They were like, dude, what the fuck? You keep flip-flopping, like, Glads are good, Glads are bad. In the last video, I did not say Glads are bad. I said, I cannot run them. The deck I built kills the shit out of Dino Rabbit. I built this deck with a goal of beating Dino Rabbit in Game 1. Which I've done many times. I wanted to beat the best deck in the format, which everybody's running Dino Rabbit, so it's got to be good. There were 4 Dino Rabbits in the top 8 of the last YCS. The guy that placed second faced 7 Dino Rabbit decks out of day 1 and day 2. That's ridiculous. Like, I mean, come on, seriously. So I'm gonna start off with the monsters. 1 Veiler. I cannot justify running 3 in this deck because it just takes up unneeded space. 1 is good though because I can use it and then reborn it and then synchro. My main goal is beating Dino Rabbit Game 1 regardless, so like I'm always gonna have a monster on the field. That's my second goal, is always have a monster on the field. So I can normal summon him and synchro with that monster I have, or I can reborn him and synchro, or I can summon him and reborn your monster and all that stuff. So yeah, anyway, it's Veiler. Murmillo and Rodiari. These 2 are by far the best fucking Glad Beasts ever made. And my camera, I hate you so much. Anyway, 2 best fucking Glad Beasts ever made. I do not ever want to hear somebody say Murmillo is shit, Rodiari is shit. I've heard that so many times. I almost want to run 2 of each of them. They're that good. I don't know how many times I go up against Dark World and I just fucking rape their shit with Rodiari. Like, oh, Grapha's in the grave? No, not anymore. Or bomb Grapha with Murmillo and then remove it. Or with, like, any deck, really. Just fucking shits all over heroes. I mean, come on, dude. Like, remove all your targets. I don't know how many times. Like, I tag out for this guy every game against heroes. It's, oh my god. Hoplamus, such a good card. I cannot warrant running, or justify running 2 like some people are doing. I don't know, it's just kind of weird. Gladiator Beast Bestiari, or as I like to call Gladiator Beast Fuck Your Back Row. It's too good. Gladiator Beast Recycle Monster, because that's all he does. He just kind of sets up, and I never really tag in for him unless I absolutely need him. I usually end up just summoning him, attacking him, and tagging him out. Gladiator Beast My Little Brony. Darius, pretty much he goes and makes friends with other beasts that have died before, so yeah, I mean, this is like my Exceed option. It's also my quick way into Herc if I've already got Lucario on the field, so I'm running double Lucario, not 3. 3 is bad. Well, it's not bad, I should just say it's more my playstyle to run 2. But I run 2 because people run shit like T-King, and I can't get over it with a Lucario. None of these monsters can get over a T-King, or a Doomcow, or a Cyber Dragon. This guy can. So I run 2 of him, because he is that good. That's all the monsters I run. Moving our way to spells. Book, Heavy, Reborn, Dark Hole. If you aren't running these in your deck this format, you're probably losing. Smashing Ground. I was running Spirit Reaper, but he kept getting the dick lanced off of him, so yeah, I decided to fucking kill my camera because it keeps messing up. No, I decided to run Smashing Ground because it just kind of clears the way. Like if people are running really big ass dudes, like if they're running something bigger than T-King, I can just fucking Smashing Ground and blah. So, you know, whatever. By the way, I must add, I am extremely tired. I've been up all night playing Call of Duty and Yu-Gi-Oh! Anyway, double MST. It pretty much destroys any sort of back row that I don't like. If I want to tag out and get a bestie, I want to make sure I'm not going to get like bottomless. Not too many people are running it, so I don't really usually have to worry about that, but sometimes I do. And it really sucks if I do get bottomless. So yeah. Also kill skill drain. Fucking Royal Decree, which kills this deck because I run so many traps, and Fiendish Chain, yeah, which also sucks. Hate that card. Double Duality, because I like to dig for my pieces to my combos and stuff like that. Combos, it's a Glad Beast deck. I like to dig for things that let me go off, is what I should say. Or I can also dig, like, let's say I've got, monster on the field, and he just summoned something bigger, but then passed because he was worried about Mirror Force or something like that. So I want to dig for like Smashing Ground or Book of Moon or something like that. This helps. Kind of the opposite of that spectrum is this guy. Let's say I don't have a monster on the field and I really need one. Also, people will Solemn Judgment the shit out of this card, so that's why I run 2. Yeah. Alright, moving on to my traps. Mirror Force, it's still good this format. Even though Road is pretty much everywhere now, but Road's really good too. Road protects all my back row, because I have a lot of traps, and it needs protection. I run Torrential Tribute, only 1. 2 was just cloggy and stuff like that. So instead of my second Torrential, I run a Bottomless Trap Hole. Mainly because I don't like people exceeding all over the place. So if I Torrential and then they fucking Reborn or some shit like that, it's bottomless. Like, it's always been good. People need to quit hating on bottomless. It's always been good. 1 of is pretty good. 1 in the sideboard is always welcome. Solemn Brigade. I was thinking about not running warnings, and then I realized I'm a fucking moron, because this deck needs warnings. I've seen people try to run Glads without warnings, and they fail miserably. Pretty much need warnings, because, there's so many better monsters out there. Like, you gotta think, Glads are normal monsters with an effect after they attack. So, you have to make sure you can get in there first. Double Wabaku, because in case you don't have warning, it's kind of like running 2 more warnings, because you can attack and then tag out from Murmillo, and then it's, I don't know, it's good. Compulse, it's kind of like running 2 more warnings. Just more monster hate, really. Most people nowadays are like setting 1 and setting 1 and then passing turns, so I'm going to compulse the fuck out of your monster, and then hope to God you're not running like warning. Or have a warning or something face down on the field. Yeah. Double Dark Bribe, because with all this back row, I need the support to make sure it's going to stay there. I would rather Dark Bribe a Heavy Storm, or a Dark Hole, or a Starlight Road, and let my opponent draw. Why? Because I don't have to worry about Heavy Storm, Dark Hole, or Starlight Road again. Quit fucking saying this card is bad. I hate when people say, oh man, I just don't want my opponent to draw. Okay. Well, I don't want my opponent to play Dark Hole. Sorry. Double Chariot, because 3 is too cloggy, 2 is good. I'm running 2 a cast so I can get it back, and yeah. And Double D Prison. That's a lot of traps. Yeah. Anyway, that is a lot of traps. But it's a lot of support. Like, look at all this shit. Kills a monster, kills a spell or trap, returns a monster, helps you tag, kills monsters, kills everything, kills a monster, kills monsters, kills a spell or trap that kills monsters, and kills monsters. Did you see a pattern here? Alright, guys. So that is my Glad list. I would really like to see somebody who is way more skilled than me build the deck and take it to a tournament and see how they do. 'Cause, I can do fairly well at locals, but I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be topping any YCSs or regionals or anything crazy like that. But alright, guys, that is my Glad deck. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you.